Let me tell you something. There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Because at least as a rich man, when I have to face my problems, I show up in the back of a limo wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold fucking watch. Now, if anyone here thinks I'm superficial or materialistic, go get a job at fucking McDonald's, because that's where you fucking belong. So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich. All you have to do today is pick up that phone and speak the words that I have taught you. And I will make you richer than the most powerful CEO in the United States of fucking America.
Good day, traders. It's a Monday. As you all know, Monday we do our review of the week and the trades that we took and how we took them. So I'm gonna start off from on the 4th of June. We had an entry on the London session. So we had like a trend line pattern. So guys, you know the rules of session trading technique. We only use the 15 minutes time frame, and we only enter when the market opens or a few minutes after the market has opened. So we trade each and every trade that we find inside a session. So on the London session, we had a nice trend line, and then when the market opened, we had this long momentum that went straight to our profit. So luckily here the market was just clear, it didn't retest, didn't do anything. So as soon as the market opened for the New York session, it just gave us profit. So as the day proceeded for the Asian session, we didn't have any trades. Then on the 5th of June, we had a London session opportunity for the opening of the New York session. So we had this trend line, and then we had 1, 2, and then when the market broke this trend line above trend line, we had a break of structure here. And then when the market broke the structure, it was few minutes before the market was about to open. So we knew that the market is gonna come and retest, and then this is where we were targeting our take profit. So the market actually went down. We thought it was going to come to this order block, but it didn't. It actually took out liquidity, and then as soon as the market went straight up, this is where we saw the opportunity to come in the markets, and we put a stop loss below, and then we took our profits around these levels. Then during the New York session, the market gave us a correction, and then we separated the correction from the impulses. So we had a mitigation block. From this level we had a mitigation block, so the market came down back to the mitigation block. So this was our point of interest. So as soon as the market opened, gave us a long wick, and then it came back to the mitigation block, and it took us out, and then we re-entered as soon as we saw a bullish candlestick on the mitigation block during the Asian session, and then took profit. And then during the Asian session, we had the correction, So when the market was about to open for the London session, we had the market broke the structure. So we knew it was gonna come and reverse to our order block, and then the market went straight to order block. This is where we entered. Stop loss was above our order block, and then we took our profit. So on our New York session, we had a correction phase that went straight into the Asian session, and then as soon as the market broke our trend line, we added a trade, and then we went straight to our profit, and our stop loss was below. Then as the day proceeded in the London session, we had our correction, we created our trend lines, and then price broke out of the trend line just few minutes before the market opens. So we don't enter usually around these areas. So as soon as we saw the market coming back down, we started looking for our 7 institutional reference points. So we had the breakup block, and we have like a fair value gap in between. But GJ, most of the time, it reacts on order blocks, mitigation blocks, and breakup blocks. So around the breakup blocks, this is where we entered, and then price, when it got to the breakup block, it went into our profits. And during the New York session, same thing happened. It gave us a nice correction, and then it broke structure, went straight up, and then as soon as the market opened, price came to retest on our order block, and then we entered from the order block, and then it went up. So on the 10th, we had a nice correction move, and as the market was about to open, it took time. We were expecting a breakout, but price decided to stay inside the trend line, and then it broke out and then went to our take profit. Then during the Asian session, we had our correction phase, and then before the market has opened, already the market broke our structure, and then we knew that as soon as it broke structure, it's going to come back and retest. So it came, we started looking for order block, and then we retested on our order block, and then we entered from the order block, went straight up to our take profit. Then the London session gave us a correction from this move going up here, and as soon as the market opened for the New York session, the market broke out, and we missed this entry. But like this long candlestick targeted 70%, but the price came back to retest, so we were waiting on an order block. So as soon as I saw the market playing around this order block, this is when we entered. And then the market reacted to this level and went straight down to our take profit. So this is my Telegram channel. This is where I post my setups. So we had an entry on GJ. This is how the setup looked like. We had a break of structure, and then we missed out on this entry, and then as soon as during the New York session, the market was on the order block. This is where we entered as soon as we saw the bearish candlestick. And then this is how the trade played out into our take profit. And then we had another trade setup on GJ on Thursday during the New York session. The market broke out, had a breakout structure here, and then this was our order block, so the trend line in between the London session. So the market reacted to our order block here, and then as soon as I saw this bearish candlestick, it was enough confirmation to enter. And then the market went reacted to our trend line, and then during the Asian session when it opened, we played around our stop loss. That's why stop loss is very important. So play around our stop loss, and then it dropped. Yeah, thank you guys. Dropping videos during the week on how to use mitigation blocks and order blocks and breaker blocks, and also a video on session trading technique rules.